Hi guys, and welcome back to Freakshow's Forgotten Films. Yes, I'm in the same outfit the second time in a row, again. But the movie I watched was so bad I'm calling do-over today. I didn't even bother to do the ratings for the last one. Didn't even bother. IMDb gave it a 2.1 out of 10. That's generous. Rotten Tomatoes didn't have a critic score, and the audience score was 15. I'm giving it a 1. Fine. That's from last video. Let's try again. Let's see if I can actually watch a decent movie today. And we're gonna rattle the bones for the second time today. Please give me something. Something. You're gonna hear my dog in the background. He's very restless today. I have no idea what's going on with him. I think the weather got him all riled up. It's kind of gross out. It's probably thunder on the go. Somewhere, or on the way, I should say. Oh, we're moving. Sorry about that. Alright, so now we're doing... Oh, I don't feel like this is going to be any better. The Dead Sleep. So let's dig that out and see what we're dealing with. Alright, we've dug it out and it's another multi-pack. Oh Lord, The Dead Sleep. This one is on the Midnight Horror Collection, Volume 3. Help. There's actually some on here that I recognize. One of them scares me, because there's a Witchcraft 13 movie on here. Wonderful. And there's one, Evil Bong is on here, and Demonic Toys, so... if we can get to the same type of bad as Evil Bong and Demonic Toys, where, you know, those are my type of movies, so maybe. Anyway, The Dead Sleep, which is this guy right here, says, Paul Well's spirit is forced to witness the mistakes he made in his life and their effects on his family. Now he must break the rules once again, or he won't be the only one dead. Oh boy. Can you tell I don't feel very confident that this is going to be good? But we're gonna watch it. It's not rated for adult situation violence and profanity. Oh, there's gonna be bad words. Wow. So this one is 93 minutes long. So I'll see you all in about 93 minutes. Oh boy. Okay, well. At least it was better than the last one. We'll give you that. Now, I forgot to do the ratings on the last one, so let's get that out of the way right away. IMDb gave this a 4.6 out of 10. I couldn't find any record of it on Rotten Tomatoes anywhere. So, unless it's called something else, I haven't found it. I couldn't find it. I looked. I don't know. Myself, I'm giving this kind of a 5 out of 10. It's pretty solid. It is, however, confusing. It's not the most straightforward movie, but once you figure out what's going on, you get it. Just to run through the plot, from what I can decipher. Okay? Oh wow, just got kind of a Dutch angle going on here more than usual. Let's fix. That's better. From what I can decipher from the plot, it centers around this man named Paul. Paul is a businessman who has stolen a large sum of money from his employer to help his little girl, who's played by a grown-ass woman, but there's a reason for that. But they had a car accident and she was burned all over her back and side. So he stole a bunch of money to help with that situation. Okay? His boss is this swarmy asshole who finds out about this and kills him. So during the whole movie, pretty much, Paul's dead. But the boss guy still wants the money. So now he's after Paul's family to try and find where Paul stashed this money. Okay, so Paul has to try and save his daughter and wife, mostly his daughter, from beyond the grave. That's the premise. It's very sixth sense-y. That's fine. With the exception of being a bit confusing It's actually not a bad film. It's not a horror film. I wouldn't call it horror. It's more of like a thriller, but it's not that bad. It's considering what I watched this morning, might be a little bit biased, but this was not that bad. The acting is actually pretty good. Particularly the character of Tim, which is the boss. He plays douchey, slimy, creepy idiot really well. It is really well done there. There's not a hell of a lot to say about it, however. The only reason it didn't get any higher is because it's kind of a forgettable movie, to be honest. There's not a hell of a lot to it. Yeah, that's about my biggest complaint there, is that there's not a whole lot going on once you figure out that he's dead the whole time, which is actually, I believe, stated on the box. I read it out at the beginning, so I'm pretty sure it was stated at the beginning that he was dead. So why did they put that on the box if it was supposed to be like... That was dumb. Anyway, no, it wasn't that bad. It got a 5 out of 10 for me. Not that bad. Here comes my dog. They're very active today. I mentioned this before. They are very active today. I think there might be thunderstorm coming. The dogs are not having it. But that's not about the movie. That has nothing to do with the movie. So yeah, another short one. Again, pretty forgettable movie, but way, way, way better than The Last Vampire on Earth. So The Dead Sleep, sure. It's a couple hours, not even. Hour and a half. Give or take. I'd watch this again before I'd watch something like Sorrow Creek or Last Vampire again. Fair enough? Fair enough. I'm gonna take off, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching Freakshow's Forgotten Films. What is wrong with me? Bye.